Hi there. I want to do an unboxing and show you an amazing headset. I'm not a DXer, so I never really thought about having the headset with a boom microphone and all of that. But I'll tell you what, um, I fell in love with this headset when I got a chance to try a pair, and they're just phenomenal. The Element was had a lot of highs in it, which is good for DXing. So I contacted um, uh, Dave at Radio Sport, and he says, "Oh, we've got a new Element, and it's really for everything. Since the newer rigs can be adjusted for, the output with a mixer built in usually. There's no need for a special element anymore. So the new Element is good for rag chewing, and you can narrow it down if you want to with the radio. So anyway, let's get with it here. Unboxing is pretty simple. It's a box, and there's a headset inside, and that's it, pretty much. It's awesome. Let me show you this thing. Well, first of all, okay, there's the microphone. So of course you can slip it up and get it out of your way. But this is so cool because this button on the side here, this is a push to talk. So if you don't have a foot switch handy, or you can't find it, or the button's missing, and you don't want to reach over and push it on the radio, you just reach up and push the button. Obviously, DXers and stuff would be, oh, gotta get that guy, and they just push the button and transmit. So that's an option, which is cool. I mean, an option that comes with it, which is pretty awesome. The mic element, of course, is the single element that has been upgraded, like I mentioned. It's the paint job and everything on it is super nice. I think I could probably use this thing for 20 years, and it would look exactly the same. Now the cushions are super comfortable. I mean, it uses the memory foam kind of stuff in it. But let me show you. There's a cloth covering over it, but that cloth is removable, so you can wash these, after those hot, sweaty contests, and then, or if you'd rather have the plastic up against your ear, you can. Now I found that with the plastic, there's a little bit more noise canceling going on, of course, because it's much closer to your ears. But these right here are, I can't tell you how comfortable they are. I can wear it for hours and not even realize it's on, because it's really light and everything. So it's cool. It's comfortable, easy to adjust. Everything was thought of here, which is good. Oh, and there's even a headset jack on the side. You think, well, why would a headset, have a headset jack? Well, let's say you are a DXer, and you're sitting there operating DX and stuff, and you've got a logger. Well, you can't hear what's going on because you got the headset on. Well, he can plug in a simple headset, anything, and he can listen in on what's going on yours. So while you're cranking away, he or she can be logging away, and you can still use headsets to do it. So, and of course, if you're in a multi-station environment, it's super important. Oh, and it's got a super cool cushion at the top too. And this whole thing is, of course, adjustable to even the biggest head. So it should cover y'all. Anyway, the other thing that's really cool about it is it doesn't come with a cable. You have to buy a cable for it. And you buy the cable based on what radio you have. This one right here, for instance, is a Yaesu cable. So it's all wired and ready to go and plugs into the Yaesu. Now, all of these cables have a feature that's pretty awesome too, because a lot of today's radios have two receivers in them. Some of them are full receivers, some of them use just they don't use the whole, open together and with a zip thing. Okay. So some of the more modern ones have complete receivers. I mean, independent from the antenna connection in, and some are just use the last stages. And either way, it doesn't matter. If you want to listen to two at the same time, you're good. Okay, this is the ASU one. Comes with the adapter and everything, so you can use whatever size a plug that you need. This plugs into the ASU. They're color coded, so if you've got a lot of different types of radios, and you get the cables mixed up, you can figure out which color goes with the ASU, and you're good. There's a switch here that goes in all of them, stereo and mono. So you can put it in the mono mode, and then whatever's coming out, the main receiver is coming out of both ears. In the stereo mode, you'll hear one receiver in one ear and one receiver in the other. Excuse me. So that's pretty awesome. Cable is super heavy duty, and the connector on the end just plugs into the base of the headset. Let's see here. There we go. Done. Okay, it's plugged in. It's nice and tight. The cool part is, for instance, I have an Elecraft right here and the ASU right there. I can have a separate cable in each one of those, and all I have to do is to unplug it from the headset and plug the other one into the headset, and I just changed everything. The mic connector, the headphones, everything stays connected to the radios that way, and I can switch back and forth very, very quickly and easily. And on the other end, the mic plug end, it's a very high quality connector. Works really well, a lot better than the ones that I found on my ICOM mics and things. So very awesome. I'm excited to have this. It's going to enhance things. If you're like me and being an old ham, which is a good chance you are because most of us are, your hearing isn't as good as it used to be. Well, I have to wear headphones to listen to the TV anymore because the highs disappear because of the bass. Well, this right here will make it so you can hear everything much better because it's right there. Now it's a little pricey. This isn't your cheap cheapy headset. I think it's $300 for the headset. There's some variations of them and all. This particular one is their 10th anniversary headset, and it comes with everything, and it's about $300, and then the cables are another $100. So you're looking at about $400 for a headset, but it's a $400 headset. It's worth every penny. There's some things that I'll balk at the price, but not something that is as important as hearing the radio and then the microphones right there. You're getting a lot for that money, especially if you have multiple brands of radios and you can have a different cable for each one. So anyway, that's my story and I'm sticking to it, and I love this thing. So I thought I'd put a video together and let you all kind of share in on that. So have a good one. 73s, if you've got any questions, well, first of all, you probably should look up Radio Sport on Google, Radio Sport headset, and it'll take you to a website. I think he uses the name Arvin Communications, and that's where you'll find all the information about the headset, and can buy one. Dave's a really cool guy, and of course he's a ham. And they sell these headsets, by the way, for aircraft and a lot of government agencies. It really is a pro headset, and considerably cheaper than some could be. So there you go. Anyway, if you can't, if you've just got casual questions, you're welcome to leave a comment on YouTube, and I'll get an email telling me you did it, and I'll respond as soon as I can. Have a good one.